The question again, how do you plan to reduce the cost of rent as you have promised in your campaigns?
Joe, there is a law here which is called Rent Restrictions Act. That act is meant to deal with the low-cost housing where the poor people live, like even the informal shelters, like you have them in Kibera, in Mathare, in Mukuru-Kwanjenga, and so on and so forth. This law has been meant to protect the poor from overexploitation of the landlords or the structure owners. It has not been properly enforced. So that you find the landlords are increasing rents by the day, and if you default in payment within 1 week, you find your door removed, the roof has been removed by the landlord, you find your wife and children sitting outside the cold. We are going to enforce the Rent Restriction Act to protect the poor, to ensure that they're not forced to pay rent which they cannot afford, so that they live in squalor.
Landlords, you are, Honorable Odinga, landlords are voters and they are listening to you right now. How do you think they feel about what you're saying?
It is a conversation I have had for a long time with the landlords. In fact, they're not landlords. In the slum, they are called the structure owners, because the land does not belong to them. The term landlord means that you have got a land over which you are lording. Now, these are basically structure owners who are given a temporary occupation license by the government, TOL, to put up a structure so that they can be able to rent it out. But the land belongs to the government. They are listening to me. I'm not saying that they should not be allowed to also make business, but what you call live and let live. Let them make the money, but let also the poor not be so much exploited so that they are not able to put bread on the table.